Hello, in today's video I will continue the Roblox Islands. The Roblox Pet Simulator Part 2. We're going to begin by getting better pets. So for that, I decided beforehand, before recording, that I'd get golden mats. They are a pretty good option because they do 420 damage, which is a lot more than my 1.1 million coin pets, but they are also pretty expensive. So yeah, I started grinding a lot of coins because I will need like 2 million, like 300,000 for each one, and I will also need a lot of diamonds. So yeah, I just started grinding. I also forgot to mention that tomorrow I'm going to do a V1 simulator video. Comment down below if you want it to be a with audio and with me speaking, or do you want it with like basically without voice and just basically like a montage? I'd recommend having it in voice because it's sort of a lot more easy to understand, because in the montage you don't really understand what's happening if the entire video itself is a montage. Anyway, let's begin. Let me just start talking about the game itself. So yeah, I just continued grinding like a lot of. It took me about a few 2 or 3 hours. Maybe like an hour or so, maybe not even 2 or 3 hours of grinding, and then I'd finally gotten like 2 or 3, I think. 2 or 3 bats. I also upgraded a few. I got a few diamond upgrades, like upgrades using diamonds, because they are actually very beneficial. Also, I decided, what is the value of a diamond, because when you trade you can give people diamonds for pets. So yeah, I just started doing some trading and asked people about it, and then there was someone who was willing to trade me basically like a rainbow panda which did 303,000 damage for only 1,657 gems. And I was like, I want this to be fair. And then he was like, I'll just give you 3. And then because he felt bad for me for being a new player, then I was like, okay, I'll only take it for 2 hours. And also I asked him the original price. He said it was around 7,500. So I basically decided that when I get these pets, I'm going to go ahead and give him 7,000. I'm going to get a few diamonds, like 7,500 diamonds for each of those pets. So I started like literally basically like going through every single zone like easily. I don't know why I got like over 1 billion coins on the last one. Maybe because I talked too much and did not pay attention on what was going around, because like those pandas were overpowered. Then I entered the new world, things started slowing down, but still not really that much. And then I wandered and traded with someone else. He was willing to trade me a pet that did 178,000 damage for about like 11,000 gems. And I was like, nah, I'm just gonna grind them myself. So I started unlocking new worlds and then grinding a lot of I think it was like enchanted coins. I don't remember what to call it. And then I got trapped in the goddamn big chest, and then it took me a few minutes just to get out of it. And after I got out of it, I immediately started grinding again. I don't know why. I had more than enough to get the next area, but I don't know what I was thinking at that point. I don't know. Also, I opened like one egg to see how good they were. It was pretty trash, like 45,000 damage, like 20,000 damage. And then I realized the panda was actually rainbow, and the panda was from the world's best egg of this world's best egg that I just unlocked. So yeah, I started grinding coins for the next world. I also did some upgrades, and then while walking through the entire zones, I gathered a few diamonds. And with that, I realized I need to be able I need to buy the teleporter to go to the next world, so that will become a lot easier. After I got the new world, the new zone, everything started slowing down a lot, and I started going AFK a lot. I also got a lot of coins of that currency's coins. I don't remember how to call them. Then I don't know why I started grinding here, and then I unlocked the candy world, I think it was called. I also got a panda, I forgot to mention that, and it was like 70,000 damage. So I was like, maybe I'll get a pet that does about 207 damage. So I was like, I decided to get a lot of coins of that currency. That currency's coins, like enchanted coins, to be able to get a few pets and then fuse them to get a very good pet. Not really a good pet, 200,000 damage is a lot for me though. So I started opening a lot of eggs. And it took me a while to get a lot of enchanted coins because each of those chests were like 500 million HP or like 200 million HP, and a literal rainbow panda does 300,000. So it basically took me like 10 minutes for every single chest. So yeah, I started going AFK a lot around this time. So that's why everything started slowing down. I also opened a few more eggs, and then I got a few more upgrades, and then I just thought of maybe making some of those pets rainbow. None of the grown pandas, the pandas became rainbow, but then I fused some pets and got a pet that did 204,000 damage. And also enchanted one of those rainbow pandas with the enchant, and I got the enchantment strength 4, which did 70% more damage, which I guess is actually really good. And now I think it does like 500,000 damage. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be leaving off today. So yeah, bye. Also, I redeemed a few codes and didn't use any Robux to make it.